Hey, welcome back. So this is going to be another video it's a Hyundai 111 OEMFlip key. So say if we need to install a chip when it comes to Canadian or those US vehicles where it has the chip in there. Let's go ahead and open this up. I will stick the chip there just as a placeholder. Tools we'll need is a small flathead, a small Phillips, maybe a smaller flathead. Let's get started. Let's do first impressions. So this is going to be that offset slot key. Same thing. We have our buttons. Let's check before we get started. Okay, so it has battery power. Let's go ahead and open that up. And let's go ahead and take out the battery. It's sliding forward. Oh, it's tricky. Okay, I'm gonna stick that over there. And I do not see any screws. Most likely there's a screw under there, that cover. So let's go ahead and use our small flathead, and I'm going to just kind of stick under there. Okay, barely any pressure. Cool, there's a small flat or Phillips there. Let's go ahead and remove. Even pressure so it doesn't strip out. And take that out. And I will stick it there. Cool. Do we see any other screws? No. Kind of like the other one we did earlier, but let's go ahead and look so we don't scratch the outside with tool marks. Be kind of sneaky. Use a small flathead like you see and wedge in here. Cool. Kind of loosen, twist a little, and then we can wedge our fingernail in there. And we're gonna notice we have this metal section here. We want to make sure that doesn't fly out and the rest for here. And let's kind of open, and I'm pinch my thumb here and here so like this doesn't fly out as easily. Okay, as you saw it spun. Okay, cool. I just don't want stuff to fly away. Put it down. And I noticed this came out. Cool, that came there. And there is a, oh, there's already a chip in there. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm curious. Let's go ahead and, okay, so we connected to the network. Let's go ahead and read. So we have that chip in there. Let's read it. It's a 4D and ID is going to be 88. It's a 40-bit. Let's see if we can clone it. We have a 4D. Let's start. We have the chip in there, and we have an AT100 chip. Okay, I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to stick it in there. Completed. Pretty straightforward. Let's go back and let's go ahead. There's the AT100 chip. Here is that one. Let's scoot this up so we can see everything on camera. So I'm going to, sorry I got sidetracked. I'm going to read the original chip that came out of here. So it's a 4D, ends in 88. It's a 40-bit or 60-bit. Cool. Let's go ahead and read, take this out, and we're gonna put in that AT100 chip. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and let's read it. Okay, cool. It looks like it's cloned it. It says supplier AT100. Cool. So I guess theoretically, I don't have a vehicle, I'm just doing a demo, but interesting. So I'm able to clone this with Altel and X-Force. I don't think you can clone that. So interesting. Cool. Let's go ahead and put that back because we can reset these. Check out the links below and you'll see how you can reset these. Use them over and over and over. Cool. Let's put this away. And let's get back to taking this apart and putting it back together. And then there's your information on that chip if you're curious. Ooh. Okay. And stick it there. So that's going to be where the chip goes. Put the foam on there. And I'm going to put it back where it goes, like so. And kind of like the other ones, we're going to have our buttons. You have more buttons. And then you're going to have several little like shoulders. And I notice these are kind of a little rubberized. Okay. And it kind of rests in there just like the one we did previously. So I'm going to balance it like so. I'm going to take this, again, it slides in there. This one doesn't have as many coils, notice that. And I'm going to stick it in there, and I want to push it through. Cool, so it pops out a smidge. And these are kind of loose, so I'm going to rest it like that. Take this. I'm going to notice I have a little lip here, a little lip here, and try to get it all like on the floor, the foundation per se. And again, it's going to be counterclockwise. I'm going to do, I guess, 2 times because there's less coils here. I don't want to overdo it and break it. So I'm going to, again, the little tang there, want to line it up with this, but I have to like spin it a couple times. So I'm going to line it up, twist 1, and 2. I can feel it get pretty tight. I'm going to pick it up and look and kind of line things up and kind of wiggle, press. Good, good. No seam, no seam. And let's check. Cool. Very snappy. Cool. Let's put that, oh, before I put the screw in, let's just kind of follow SOP. Put the button battery back in and let's check. Does it have juice? Okay, cool. We didn't like mess up anything when it comes to like fitment. And let's go ahead and put this back in. Hand tighten. I'm gonna get that little cover, pop it in there. Cool. And pop it back in. Oh, yeah. Cool. And other than that, we are good to go. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Let's go ahead and check. We'll do a quick screen share. I don't have a camera to record my phone, but let's see if we can clone this with X-Horse. Cool, so as you saw, yes, X-Horse can clone that. It's a 4D. Pretty cool, pretty simple, but you have 2 options.